the last game of the third round. Wanted to go over the scores real quick with you. In the first series, the 1965 Minnesota Twins, I think, upset the 69 Orioles, although that's a matter of opinion now that I know how good the Twins are. 8-0. Mudcat Grant pitched a shutout. Game 2 was between the 1967 Boston Red Sox and the 68 Cleveland Indians. The Red Sox won that game 6-2. Game 3, 69 Atlanta Braves beat the 68 Chicago Cubs 3-1. This was a random seeded tournament that the computer just took care of. I did not put any teams anywhere. I think the seeding was random. I don't think it had anything to do with how good the team was. There's no way that the 65 Twins would be considered the worst team out of this bunch. That's what I think. Okay, the Braves beat the Cubs 3-1, like I said. Then the 68 Cardinals, in a pitching duel between Sandy Koufax and Bob Gibson, were able to outlast the Dodgers 1-0, and both pitchers were just on. In the next game, the 1969 Oakland A's, Reggie Jackson and company, lost to the 1964 Phillies, and that I considered an upset, 5-4. But that 64 Phillies team was very good too. And Game 6, the 1966 Pittsburgh Pirates were beat in the bottom of the ninth by the Cincinnati Reds, 6-1, a walk-off base hit, and 4-3. In Game 7, much in the same fashion, the 68 Yankees came from behind to beat the Chicago Cubs, or the Chicago White Sox, 5-2. Then, in Game 8, my 1961 Detroit Tigers were beaten by a home run from Willie Mays in the 8th inning by the 65 San Francisco Giants, 7-5. And the next game was the first game of the second round. The 1965 Twins defeated the Boston Red Sox 7-0. And the second game of the second round, the 68 Cardinals defeated the 69 Atlanta Braves 3-1. And then the 65 Giants were beaten by the 64 Phillies 5-0. Then in the first game, the last game of the second round, the 1968 Yankees upset the 1961 Cincinnati Reds 4-3. And then earlier today, first game of the third round, the 1965 Minnesota Twins beat the 1968 St. Louis Cardinals. Today's game is going to be the second game of the semifinals. It's the 64 Phillies versus the 68 Yankees. And let me see if everything is going good. Okay. I hope you can all hear me, because this is hit or miss. I think it's working. Looks like it is. So let's get going. Let's get started with this ball game. I just uploaded a video.
Welcome to the stadium for today's ball game
on Tony Horton. All right, let me do a couple things here. First of all, make sure it's on computer, which it's not. It never is. And turn off that music. All right, turn this off, and turn this off, and let's go for it. All right, here we are. The Yankees are up first. We're back at Connie Mack Stadium again. Phillies got their third home game in a row. Horace Clark is going to lead it off. Pitch. Bennett is pitching for the Phillies. It's a strikeout. Okay, the Yankees got Clark leading off, Roy White batting second, Mickey Mantle third, Costco fourth, Tom Tresh fifth, Fernand sixth, Robinson, Cox, and Peterson. Here's Roy White. Ground ball to third. Allen is a 4. There we go. Mickey Mantle, last year of his career, 1968. 2-9. Oh, Mickey just delivers a long fly to straightaway center field. That's gone. Boom! Mickey Mantle hits a home run. First time I've seen one from him on this year. All right, here comes Costco. Fourth hitter. That's a single 1-6. That's a base hit off Bennett up the middle. He drives it up the middle. Man on first, 2 down. Here comes Tom Tresh. Steps off the rubber. He'll take a shorter lead. Tresh is going to be charged the wild pitch to Bennett. So that's going to put Costco at second. Tresh is a free swinger. Struck out a lot. Gets a ground ball to short. It's a good thing that happened for him. That would have been a double play. But it gets him out of the inning. They do get 1 run on the home run by Mickey Mantle. Guess they didn't need 2. Here's Cookie Rojas. The order for the Phillies: Rojas, Callison, Dick Allen, Johnson, Triendo, who had a tremendous game last game, Thomas, Wine, Taylor, and Bennett. And here's Cookie Rojas. Pop up to the shortstop. Tom Tresh will have that. There's 1 away. Here comes Johnny Callison, the hitting star from last game. 3-7, fly ball to center field. Can Robinson get that? And he's under it for the out. Okay, 2 down. Here comes Dick Allen. 5-4. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Robinson's got to come in for that, and he's out. He had to backpedal. He's out. Okay. Took a little dramatic license there. All right, here's Fernand. He walks. We're in the top of the second. Nobody out. Yankees batting. Bill Robinson. I was not familiar with him being on the 68 Yankees. Huh. Well, you learn something new every day. Bennett looks him back. Bill Robinson was a good player. Home run 1-4 triple. Oh boy. He hits one into the right field gap. That's going to get himself a triple. And that's going to score Fernandez. Okay. So we got a 2-0 ball game here in the second inning. Nobody out. Bobby Cox. 1 ball to third. Allen. And didn't get much of a jump on that ball, and scoots through for another run. Damn. He takes off. He's out. Well, they threw him out. Okay, 3-0. Can't panic. It's early. That's a strikeout. Bennett got to get it together. There's 2 outs. And here comes Horace Clark again. These Yankees have just been charmed. Base hit to center field. Up the middle. Man on first base for New York again. Roy White. Bennett's got to stop the bleeding. That's a ground ball to short. They should be able to get 2 here. He boots it. Oh, Bobby Wine. Oh, 1, 2. Is it Bobby? I'm sure it is. Yeah. Man. Come on, boys. 2-7. He struck out Mickey Mantle this time. 2 down. It's always dangerous, though. Here's Johnson, the left fielder. Struck him out. So, all right, Peterson. All right, no, we got 1 out now in the bottom of the second. Okay, the Phillies are out. The Hats threw me off. Triendos. He had a home run last game. That's a walk. We got a man on first now. 3-0 New York. Thomas. It's going to be a fly ball to center field. Robinson will have that. That'll be 2 down. The winner of this game will play against the 65 Minnesota Twins for the championship. 2-7. Struck him out. That ends the second. It went down a little quietly there. Here's Costco. 2-8. Ground ball to third. I'll check chat in about the 4th inning. After 2 hopper, Costco is out. Here's Tom Tresh. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. 6 and 7. Ground ball to second. Taylor. He's out. Oh, there's Fernandez. Ground ball to short. Wine. Makes the plays out. Bottom third. Tony Taylor. That's a base hit to center field. He was leading off for him. They moved him down. Got a man on first now with nobody out. And here's the pitcher, Bennett. He's going to bunt. He lays it down. He throws. He's out. 5-6. They got the guy at second. It didn't work out. Here's Rojas. That's a triple 1-15. He's going to have himself a triple. And the Phillies are going to get on the board. All right, now we got a ball game. The Phillies are back in it. There's Johnny Callison. You got to run around third. 1 out. 5 and 7. Ground ball to short. Got to get a boot here. Yeah, he boot. Oh, he got him, but the run scored. Okay. Well, it's 3-2. 2 down here in the top of the 4th. That's a strikeout. We'll go to the middle of the 4th. The score is 3-2. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know in chat if you can hear me and everything's alright, okay? I'll be back. Alright, I'll check chat again. Oh, we're in the top of the 4th. Alright. Get it together, Greg. 4 and 3. Fly ball right field. Callison's there. And Robinson sprints over and makes the catch. Bobby Cox got a hit last time. Single 1 and 4, and it's a 3. He gets a base hit up the middle. Yeah, them split cards. You never know. Peterson, man on first. Oh, there he goes. He's safe. Cox steals the base. All right, Peterson is up. Man on second. 1 out. 5 and 8. Struck him out. Good job, Bennett. Gotta wet my whistle here. All right, Horace Clark is up. We got 2 outs. Man on second. Top of the 4th. 1-6. Ground ball is short. Wine will handle that. Throw him out. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Okay. Here comes Johnson. 1 and 7. Struck him out. Come on, Gus. Ground ball to short. Tom Tresh. There it is. Snares it, and he's out by a stop. 2 down. Is that Frank Thomas? Huh. Oh, yeah, I remember last time I said, how does the damn computer know it's not the big hurt? 4-9. Triple 1 to 10. Double. Oh, it's going to be a double in the gap. Thomas hits a double for the Phillies. We got a man on second with 2 outs. Bobby Wine, the shortstop. Here's the batter for the 64 Phillies. When he pops it up to short, Tom Tresh will handle that. And that's the inning. Top of the 5th. All right, I'm going to go back to chat in a second. Just if somebody could just say sounds good or can't hear you or crowd's too loud, anything, it'll help. Thank you. I'll go right there and after this inning. Okay, so we got Roy White up, top of the 5th. And the pitch. 5 and 5. Ground ball to short. He picks it up, throws him out. There's Mickey Mantle. He hit a dinger. I think it was in the 1st inning, wasn't it? Single 1 and 9. There's a line out. He hits it hard, right at Bobby Wine. Excellent range on that play. 2 outs. 1 and 4. Pops up to the shortstop, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 5th. Scores 3-2. All right, going to check out chat. Just say hello here. Just want to make sure that the sound is good. That's what I'm worried about the most, because I had to do a few things and my mic got jacked up. Alright, here's Tony Taylor, bottom of the fifth. 68 Yankees in the lead by 1. Fly ball right field. Costco will get that. That's 1 gone. Bennett, the pitcher. They're going to use a pinch hitter maybe? Yes. Alright, Danny Cater. He got a couple of hits last game. That's a base hit to right field. He should be in the lineup. And on first. 1 out. There's Cookie Rojas. Peterson looks him back to the bag. Cater takes a shorter lead. He's going to hit a single. Rojas yanks one into left field. Cater will stay at second. First and second, 1 away. Johnny Callison is up. The right guy to have up there. Fly ball to center field. Robinson's at 3. Oh, he's got it. 2 down. Big Dick Allen. He's so due. Crowd wants a hit. Let's see what happens. Double left field. It's about time Dick Allen got a hit. Down the line in the corner. He's going to rattle around. He's going to try. He scores. Rojas scores. All of a sudden, the Phillies are ahead 4-3. Dick Allen's on second. We got 2 outs. Johnson is up. They need another one. Fly ball left field. That's going to end the inning. Roy White will squeeze that. And we're going to the 6th. It's 4-3 Phillies. Both teams are scrappy. Here's Tom Tresh. 3-8. He struck him out. Yeah, Tom liked the swing. Here comes Fernandez. Struck him out. Chance. And here comes Bill Robinson. Single 1. Everything else is a line out. That's going to end the inning. We're on the bottom of the 6th. 4-3. Philadelphia ahead. It's a tight game. There's Gus Triendos. Ground ball to short. And he'll throw him out. These teams are pretty even. There's Frank Thomas. He's flown out and doubled. Bottom of the 6th. 1 out. Ground ball back to the box. And he got him. 1-3. Mr. Wine. Ground ball to short. That's going to end the inning. We've played 6 complete. The Phillies lead 4-3. Okay, check and chat. Alright. Hey, I got 3 people watching. Woohoo! Alright. I guess everything's fine because you guys are still there. So, I think I'm alright. Top of the 7th. Nobody out. Bobby Cox is up. Home run 1-3. That's a base hit. So Cox is on first. His Yankees won't lay down. Here's Peterson. Here we go. Oh, Chance steps off the rubber. Cox takes a shorter lead. Cox is having a good ball game. Looks like Peterson's going to lay it down. He drops the ball. Allen picks it up, fires the first. Peterson is out by an eyelash. Credit Peterson with a sacrifice. Okay, well, he got the out. He got it done, though. Man on second. Scoring position. Here's Horace Clark. 1 out. 7th inning. Struck him out. That was big. They're going to pitch around Roy White. And it's a pass ball. The pitch didn't look that bad. Chance must have got him crossed up. Run around third. That's a tie and run over there with 2 outs. Roy White, good hitter, is up. Walks first and third. That brings up the Mick. First and third. I wouldn't want to be facing him right now. Here comes the pitch. That's a long blast to right field for Mickey Mantle. Wow. He crushed it. It's gone. Mantle gave it a ride. His 2nd home run of the game. 68 Yankees pull out ahead 6-4. Wouldn't have threw one in his zone. Even when he was older, he had power. We'll make a double switch here. Rick Wise was called in from the bullpen. Ruben Amaro will come in as a shortstop. Amano. Merrill. Yeah. Here's Costco. Yankees up 6-4. That's going to be a double. Costco doubles off Rick Wise. Man on second. Yankees are having a big inning here. Tom Trush is up. Trush will be trotting down to first base. They've put him on intentionally. Frank Fernandez is the batter, due up next. All right, the catcher is up. 2 outs, first and second. Pitch from Wise. Fly ball to center field. Rojas has got to get this. He's a 4. He's got it. All right. Ah, it's trivia time. What pitcher struck out Babe Ruth 19 times in the 31 times they faced each other? Well, my first guess would have to be Walter Johnson. I know that Babe hit a few home runs off of him. Take a look at chat real quick. See if anybody wants to take a guess on that. I'll wait until chat shows up. I know there's a delay. Anybody want to take a guess? No? Alright then. We'll get back to the game. I'm guessing Walter Johnson. Here's the answer. Oh, jeez. Hub Pruitt. I bet you he was a junker baller, too. Here's Tony Taylor. That's a single 1-5. It's a line out. Tom Trush will be there and squeeze it. The Phillies need a couple of runs really bad here. Mickey Mantle has just been unloading. That's a fly ball to left field. Roy White. Put the squeeze to that. And yes, he does. 2 down. Here's Cookie Rojas. 6-2. Pops it up to second base. And the Phillies are running out of outs here. But I've seen them come back before. It's 6-4. The Yankees lead. We're in the top of the 8th. It's going to come down to the wire. Here's Bill Robinson. Close game. Ground ball to second. Tony Taylor sucks it up and fires him out. 1 down. There's Bobby Cox. I didn't know he was a Yankee. I don't remember him. I just remember him as a manager. Ground ball to short. Amaro. He's out. Here comes Peterson. He's pitching all right. I guess they're going to let him swing away. Ground ball to third. And they're going to be out of the inning. We're into the bottom of the 8th. Coming down to the wire here. 68 Yankees ahead of the 64 Phillies. I was just thinking if the Phillies won, it would be appropriate in the finals to have an American League team playing a National League team. But it's, you know, either way, it's fine with me. Bottom of the 8th. 4-12. Line out to first base. I kind of got attached to the Phillies because they're underdogs. But you can't deny these Yankees either. They've been doing it. There's Dick Allen. 4-11. Fly ball left field. And White, it's down the line quickly. He's under, easy out. I've never been a Yankee hater. I've always liked the Yankees and respected them as a good team. Why not? They have more pennants than anybody. Here's Johnson. That's a base hit. All right, Gus Triendos is up. 5-2. Fly ball left field. Roy White is going to have that, and we're going to the 9th inning. This is it. Each team has 3 outs left. The Yankees are up 6-4. Mickey Mantle has been the difference maker today. 2-5. Line out to second base. When you get beat by the best, what can you do? Look at that smile on his face. He's got it. 2-1 down. Roy White. That's a base hit. Up the middle for Roy White. Man on first. Here he comes again. Trouble. He's got 2 home runs today. That's a walk. He was 4 for 4 last game, too. Man on first, man on second. 1 out. Costco. Maybe just walk him every time up. Tries to pick off throw. He's back safe. First and second. 1 out. New York is batting. Connie Mack Stadium. Ground ball to third. He's going to turn 2 on that. Allen, to Taylor, to Thomas, double play, and is over. Okay, never fails. The bottom of the order is always up. And you need runs. Here's Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 3. He doubled. Peterson's still in there. Last 3 outs. Phillies got to do something here. That's going to be a base hit. Good start. Down the line. I'll wet my whistle again. Rick Wallace. All right, I expect a pinch hitter here. Wes Covington steps out of the dugout. He'll be up there against Peterson. Here comes the pitch. 1-4. He fouls out to the catcher. Oh, there's Tony Taylor. Phillies got 2 outs left. 2, 3. Ground ball to first. Thomas will go to second. He'll step on the bag. That's 2 down. They're down to their last out. It's all up to Romero. And here comes the pitch. 4, 9. That's a triple. 1-10. He's going to have himself a double and knock in Thomas to make it a 6-5 ball game in the bottom of the 9th. Well, it's a good ball game. Both teams are evenly matched. Here's Cookie Rojas. And he's 2 for 4 with a triple. It's going to be it for the pitcher, Stan Banson. The starter from Game 2 will be coming in. I think he started Game 3. Tony Gonzalez is going to pinch hit for Rojas. Callison is on deck. Bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. 6-5. The pitch to Gonzalez. He walks. First and second. 2 down. And here comes Johnny Callison. He's due. 0 for 4 on the day. A big hit here can tie it up. An extra base hit might win it. Here it comes. Banson's going to hit the showers. Bill Mombaquette. 6-5. Bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. Here comes Johnny Callison. What's going to happen? Line out to second base, and the ball game is over. Nice reflexes by Horace. The 1968 Yankees hold on to defeat the 64 Phillies. And the Cinderella story ends, but the Yankees got one of their own. They came in 3rd place, I think, in 68. They played well when they had to. Box score, Horace Clark, 1 for 5. Roy White, 1 for 4, run scored. Mickey Mantle was the man, 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, 4 ribbies. It's nice to see a Mick hit. Costco, 2 for 5. Tresh, 0 for 3. Fernandez, 0 for 3. Robinson, Bill Robinson, 1 for 4 with a run scored and an RBI. Bobby Cox had a big day, 3 for 4, scored a run, had a ribby. And that was the hitting for them. For the Phillies, Rojas was 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored and a ribby. Gonzalez walked. Callison was 0 for 5. That hurt. He's their big bat, and he didn't come through today. Dick Allen, 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. He did his job. Johnson, 1 for 4. Triendos, he had that big home run to win the game in the 9th inning for the Phillies. Came 0 for 3 today. Frank Thomas was 2 for 4 with a run scored. 0 for Wine. Wise didn't bat. Covington 0 for 1. Tony Taylor was 1 for 4. Cater had a pinch hit single. And Romero was 1 for 2 with an RBI. Scoring started out. The Yankees got a run on the first and 2 in the second. Phillies came back with 2 in the third to make it 3-2. Then they got 2 in the fifth to make it 4-3. But then Mickey Mantle delivered the big blast, and they got 3 runs. They added another run after that. Took the lead 6-4. The Phillies came back, threatened with a runner in scoring position to tie the score, but couldn't get it done. They only got 1 run. They lost 6-5. Peterson pitched 8 2/3 innings. He picked up the win. He got 9 hits, 5 runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Banson, he pitched a 1-hitter and walked him. Mombaquette gets the save, 3rd of an inning. Bennett pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, walked 1, struck out 4. Not a great job. Home run by Mickey Mantle. Shantz takes the loss and blown save. Inning and 2/3. 2 hits, 3 runs. They were earned. Walked, 3 strikeouts. Gave up a home run to Mickey Mantle. Rick Wise, 2 1/3 innings. Gave up 2 hits. Only walked 2. They should have went with him to begin with. 24,158. It was a good day. 2 hours and 44 minutes. There's your left on base and double plays. Bobby Wine made a big error. Costco, Allen Thomas, and Namiro had doubles. Robinson and Rojas had triples. Mickey Mantle hit 2 home runs. He had 4 RBIs. I shut that damn vendor off. Robinson, Cox, Rojas, Callison, and Dick Allen had 2 ribbies. And Merrill. Cox stole a base and was caught stealing. There's your walks and strikeouts. And that's it. So the Yankees were 2 for 9 with runners in scoring position, and the Phillies were 2 for 7. It was a well-played game. It was a good game, right down to the last out, and that's what you want. Okay, so our finals are going to be... Let me get this recorded first. The finals is going to be the 68 Yankees against the 19... I'm drawing a big blank here. Let me get it. For the 4th round. And there's your finals right there. The 65 Minnesota Twins against the 68 New York Yankees. The Twins have not been home yet. The Yankees were only home once. They had the Yankees ranked 7th and the Twins ranked 16th. I don't know if that means anything, honestly. I think it's just a random seed. Alright, well, that's going to do it for me. I just wanted to check in and play this game, and we'll probably do the finals later on today. And check out my Tony Horton video that I uploaded. The Strange Case of Tony Horton. I'm going to check chat real quick. See if there's anybody on that wants to say hello. Hi, you guys. I got 2 of you on. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me say hello. And I'll put it on, you know, I'll hit the little bell and stuff and set it up so that everybody can know when the game's going to be played. All right? We'll probably do it a little bit later on today. So it's 4 o'clock in the morning where I live right now. I couldn't sleep, so I wanted to get in the game. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care. Have a good night. Or a good day, I should say. Bye-bye.